Good evening friends. Today we will be discussing about backing ensemble technique in the random forest. Now, what happens is that suppose we have a large data set of n size. So here we what do is instead of training just one model, we train similar models but in greater number. Suppose first of all understand what happens. The thing that happen is we do the bootstrap sampling. What we do is bootstrap sampling. Now, what is this bootstrap sampling? Suppose we have a data set like this one only. Suppose we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we will training different model like model 1, model 2, model 3, as much model as much we want to train. Okay, so what will happen, we will train all these model also on a data set whose size will be same as that of the original data set, that is n. But how we are going to select the data from this original data set? It is done on the random selection. Like suppose first I choose 2. Then what happens is after selecting the value for this data set, the 2 is again placed in the original data set, so the duplication is also down. On second time I choose 3, on third time I choose 5, on fourth time again I choose 2. Not me, but random selections are going to take place. So suppose my n value was only 4, so my data set is ready for here. So you can see that from the original data set we are not having 1 and 4, and we are having 2 times. So duplication of data is allowed in the bootstrap sampling, and the data which is not used in this data set, this is out of sample data set which is used to check the validation of our model. Similarly, for model 2, model 3 also, the data set is chosen randomly through the bootstrap sampling. And what happens is when we train our models on this random selection, first of all we have a generalized models which are being trained on different data sets, so it generalizes our model and increases accuracy and they become robust. So you must be clear with this. Now what happens is that for the classification, if you are doing some classification problem using the random forest, what we do is we suppose this model give 1, this model gives 0, this model give 1. Okay, suppose we were doing binary classification and our first model says that the test data point is positive, second says no it is negative, the third model says yes it is positive. So we take the majority voting, so our final answer will be 1. And suppose we are doing some regression problem using our random forest, then in such cases what happens, suppose my first model gives 2, then third 3, and then again second 2. In this regression case, we take the average of all these values, that will be 2 plus 3 plus 2 divided by 3. It will be coming out 3 to 5 to 7, 7 divided by 3. So you must be clear what we do in classification and what we do in the regression case and how this sampling is going to take place. Thank you.